a good day and it's ready to watch. Today we're going to actually be playing Control. Control's a newer game. It's interesting how the layout is and the setup. So go through the the options I have on the gameplay. We're going to do the tutorials since it's first time for some people to watch it. So I've started the game from the very beginning again. Morning, Smoo. How are you? Uh, I'm keeping everything on the default settings. Assist mode I do have enabled. It is a little hard sometimes, especially while I'm riding the bike, to aim when I'm throwing things and shooting things in it. So should be pretty good. Do not have immortality on. No one-hit kills. So basic jump levitate is A. You have sprint by holding the LS. Shoot is right toggle. Aim multi-launch is left toggle. Melee is Y. Use C's or switch is X. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Appreciate that. We have shields LB and launch RB, and B for evade and toggle control and stuff. Audio, I have everything set up. I'm turning the music volume down a little bit so it doesn't get to be too overwhelming. Dialogue, everything else I'll leave as default. Display, turn it up just a little bit, make it easier for everyone to see. And we can turn on subtitles so while there's conversations, the rest of it's there, ready to go.
Unusual.
So it's the beginning.
Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
Have you ever played Control?
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room. And there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster.
I appreciate
the
you
picture's something
hanging out
nice.
with me this morning.
A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie. What is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello?
Alright, so that was the intro.
Anyone here?
lockdown. Let's see why they're in a lockdown. Kind of strange to have a big federal building like this, with no one around.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Seek shelter. This is almost like a movie, to be honest.
Hello?
Is that the guy who's in the middle picture?
Excuse me?
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no relevant. There'll be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all.
Ooh.
Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Is that what you were just saying, Smith? Are we just here? Interesting.
The cell and the poster.
You should.
I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Courtney Hope. Interesting. So I'm shooting for 15 miles today. Obviously, for every 5 followers, I'm going to add an extra mile. So, Smooth, if you know anyone who's up and wants to watch, feel free to send them my way. It's much appreciated. So, I find it interesting how the new games are actually using real actors. And they animate them throughout the game.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Lots of cameras. That's an annoying sound. Can't open that. A bit of dust in the room. What's this? Nope, wrong button. The oldest house. Jesse Faden arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Yeah, it is actually like that. It's going in and out. Words, phrases to use in the service of her country, regret, proud, pride, will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid. Alaska? Scissors, blood, bleed, lost, apologies, and sorry. Let's see here. Certain objects that are not allowed inside the Bureau. Unauthorized weapons makes sense. Pagers, laptops, smart watches, phones, gaming devices, anything smart. And number 2, pencils. Kind of strange. Any objects considered iconic representations. Alright. And, oh nice, redacted document. A shark in his, although secure, permission to, following basic protocol, shoot to kill. Good luck. Interesting. Okay, right now, Smooth, do you hear the siren going off? Look, a good communication system. Just look at old banks. Hey, good morning, Roxy. We're playing Control this morning. Not sure if you've ever heard or played the game before. Not to be disturbed, cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Huh. Looks like the direction we need to go. Central Executive is locked. What? So, Zachary Trench is the director.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Now, is that really smart to pick it up? I guess let's do it.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one, ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Wasn't I just in Trench's office? Follow the board's instructions to complete the astral plane challenge. Okay. Didn't make as much sense as Audie did, the janitor. Good morning, Wolf. Be careful driving. Didn't make that. What is this? Just have to fight this thing? It's ugly looking.
The same gun.
Weapon?
Okay. Now I have a gun.
RT to fire. Service weapon regenerates ammunition automatically when not in use. That must be the little, yeah, smiley face there. Shows how many rounds are available. Here's one. Change. These things. Oh, there's one. Please shoot me back. Health elements. Guess I don't need any. Otherwise, I think I'd be collecting. What is this? Well, I guess the board likes the way I shoot. Congratulations, director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word.
I didn't.
And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
I don't hear the alarm anymore. Looks like the same material that was in the astral plane. Interesting. More. There's the map. I'm the red arrow. Lots of question marks here. By the way, hit the up on the toggle. Whoa. Okay. Ouch.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
They're shooting at me. What is this? Interesting. Alarm's still going off. Looks like I still can't get into that door. Proceed further. Alright, well. What? Wasn't Trench's picture up there earlier? Now it has my name on it. The character's name, that is.
The hotline.
The hotline.
Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
This was not
Says the
there
dead
when
man.
I walked in.
Okay.
Oh, they're shooting me. Whoa. What are these people doing? I don't remember them hanging around up there. Anyone else getting ready to shoot me? This move, what's the next move? What do you think? You're the writer-creator. Shelter. Max occupancy, 6 people. It's green, so let's try it. We got another floating person in here. Go back into there. Alright, so there's the weapon I have, the service weapon. All sorts of stuff here.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Looks like an astral plane block. So I know we saw that earlier. At least we saw the whole thing this time. Alright, Marshall. We checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. Seems like special agent's a little pissed. Oh, so our weapon. Here we go. No unique procedures required. The object's form is variable. So they found it inside the oldest house, in that room that's the director's office. We watched Darling's presentation. Hiss on entry. Hiss are corrupted security guards. Seems like the Hiss has been targeting people with combat training. And there's Trench. What's this? Energy boost. Hey, let's equip it. Might as well close the door. That way no Hiss get in. Pick that floating person there. It's green, let's go. Oh, it's red again. Central Executive. It's showing the map. So I went through Executive Affairs, now I'm going into Central Executive.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
I don't want to shoot them. I think they're a threat. Let's see what I picked up. Examination of paranatural topics, urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered material, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event, AWE. Another very redacted document. Not as much, though. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. How to handle unscheduled visitors in the lobby. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? I walked right up to it. Another item over here. Sorry, Smoot. Don't know why I thought that. Oh, there's some people in there, but how do I get in there? Oh, looks like a pyramid. Alright, let's go in and I have a feeling we're going to get into a fight. Obviously, it wants me to shoot them. Who else, though? First rule is to shoot the one closest to you. Oh, sounds like a grenade. Gotta watch my weapons. I only have so much ammo each time.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Let me fix it.
Oh, the building's moving. I'm a little concerned with that pyramid.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
What?
Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Now what's a crazy person supposed to answer with that? Central Intelligence.
Please, talk to me. We saw you deal with the compromised agents.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
That's safe. What are they wearing?
Director Faden. Call me Jesse. Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works, Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead.
Whoa.
Shot. I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the Hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown, before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the Hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet.
Nope.
Or rather, the bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Alright, I guess let's see
Okay.
what happens.
You with me? We did it before. Push the Hiss out.
Tell me to go over to this one. Dead letters. Nostalgia. Brought her down on the ground, but I don't think it cleansed anything. Nope. Like that, she's gone.
Didn't work. The Hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Alright. We have a new loadout. Energy boost +5. Deconstruct. Well, I already have one. So do I need to? I'll have a loadout. Ammo refund. Headshot boost. Let's go with the headshot boost. I don't have the clearance level. That's good. There's always that challenge, isn't there? And it always seems like the more powerful you become, the stronger you become, the stronger the enemies are. Huh. Alright. Well, I just wiped out one of them, so...
Jesse, over here.
Over here, where?
Make a plan, Jesse.
Where is she? That is true. You know, I think School should be kind of like games. What I mean by that is you don't get to go up in grades until you actually successfully complete
I can't cleanse
the
that.
sessions.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director Jesse.
Has a good ring to it. Director Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here.
Uh-oh.
I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago.
Interesting name
The
for a
Bureau
town.
came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long
I think that's the best way to do it. Honestly,
enough.
I don't think there should be A, B's, or
Maybe
C's.
that's too much
It should
already.
be clearly you complete
I
the
can't
task
tell her
100%,
about Dylan and the rest
succeed,
yet.
or you don't move
I've
forward.
seen mentions of an altered world event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he
I see
knows
too many that are just pushed through,
suspected.
unfortunately.
He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know. Trench?
Trench.
The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it. It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of
I'm
experience.
challenged like that
He
too.
might know how to destroy the hiss. Where is the hotline? It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of the sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you. Okay, that's my next stop. That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. Not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Oh, there's that ringing. Spoon, I'm sure you are happy that you were homeschooled, though. I've actually run into that too.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
No
The door to the
stupid
comms
questions.
department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the...
Alright, let's
The
see what else she
hotline
has to
should be
say.
in the communications department.
No, I hear you. Situations like that, here you are 4 and you're reading better than a 16-year-old who's been in probably public school. Most of my public schools were on military bases because I'm a dependent, or I was a dependent.
Where did the hiss come from? I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in? No. No, just inside. The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the Hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Okay. The oldest house. What do you have to say?
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
Still see a bunch of pictures up there. Let's talk about Trench.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense. But an echo, maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
And might as well get information on the object's power.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Oh, yeah.
Did you memorize this? Got it. Thanks.
HRAs.
So, HRAs stop you from becoming Hiss.
It seems that way. I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. And each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. His behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
And with that, I think we're done.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Okay. Looks like I'm going that way. Let's run around a little bit, check things out. Maybe I'm missing something. Oh. These seem to have good things in them. Okay. Shatter recoil efficiency. Reduces the recoil. What else is down here? Health recovery. You can always go back to it. Assets. Conceptual material, house memory. Didn't we already see Trench? Whatever's in my head's trying to lead me. Roxy, are you having any problems with the audio? Some more documents. Shifted bathroom complaint. I think I can read that later. Move my mic in a little bit closer. I was trying to not be so close to the mic. Then again, it could be because I'm riding the bike. So you may be picking up the sound of the pedals on the bike. Yeah, welcome back, Smooth. Alright, the oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any redacted signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house. I guess Bluetooth won't work. Near field communication won't work. The power of collective unconsciousness is taken into account. It could be that certain pieces of technology are too new and they're cultural. Modern technology tends to disappear. Here's the bathroom complaint. Worked my ass off. It is Islamabad, stationed for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace. Okay, we get the point. That's security clearance 4. I know I don't have it. Another office. New reminder. R4 reports are due by the end of the week. Okay. Lots of reading. Another little safe. Let's see what it has. House memory again. Can't seem to use it yet. Oh, there's that door that wouldn't open earlier. Okay. Can't get in there. What's with all these stickies? Okay. Definitely a little strange. So it looks like I have 3 of them. Hidden trend and undefined reading. Released articles. Alright, anything else of interest? Man, there's a lot of rooms here. Nothing on that one. Where's this one gonna go? Back to the executive. Okay. Still clear. Already went through here. I still don't have clearance, but as a director. Okay. I'm supposed to go. I know it was down on this level. That's level 3. I don't even have level 1 yet. Huh. Jukebox. Doesn't seem like there's anything there I can use. Sector elevator. Are these all time cards? And it's closed. I just hit 10.5 miles. Alright, this is where I think I have to go.
There it is again. A welcome message.
Undefined reading again. Look at my weapon out already. Sealed. So I still can't get in. Oh, there's a box in there too. Looks like someone tried to set up a barricade. Tomasi. Is that who I'm supposed to go see? It's red. Red means trouble. Whoa. Dude. Wasn't nice of them. I was trying to read. Travel costs. Alright. Expense report. Person eats a lot. Agent L. Hines. Motel called the Ocean View. I guess Agent Hines doesn't like sharing a room. I'll have to try to figure out what's going on with the delay. I think it was something I set up originally, and I may have put it too far, so I apologize for that. We'll get it fixed before the next broadcast. It's very loud in there. Central Executive is upstairs. Or is that straight ahead? And there's my picture. But that's in a suit. I'm not wearing a suit. Okay. Whoa. Where you at? In the bathroom. Forget where they're at. So now that's sealed again. men's restroom. Good that someone left documents here. Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control points, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Green stable, yellow low possibility, orange high likelihood, red frequent unanticipated building shifts. His barriers appear as ways to impede the escape or access by. So that must be what those black barriers are. Alright, well I think the immediate threat is taken care of. There's another shelter. Wonder if anyone's in it. Where are we? Alright, the cafeteria. Havana summary. Interesting. Whoa. Can I get to it? Oh, nope. What the heck is that? Shooting, it doesn't seem to do anything. No effect. There's something up there. How do I get there? No idea how to get there. Alright. Communications department, straight ahead. We're gonna go that way. This is the dead letters. It looks like that's closed. Yep. One thing that's open is the dead letters. Oh. It's all red. It's very dark in here too. I had a dream, and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God. Not God as you know, or the one anyone knows. They knew God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. Motor from the refrigerator and coils from my toaster and fans. Timing belt from my car. Okay. Here's the Havana case study. A single cowboy boot began to vibrate. Alright, well, let's work our way through here. I can't get up. Those seem to be blocked, so I guess the only way is down. It's back here. Health recovery. I wonder if it's more powerful than the other one we found. A singing fish. Cool. Let's still be in lockdown mode. Dead letter approval. Okay, that was Bartwell. And here's the singing fish. Oh, one of the ones you put on the wall. It's got the devil in it. Flies around at night and sings devil songs. It says a lot of cuss words. And load it out. 2120. I'm using the energy boost, but maybe it can change since I don't know what the energy boost is doing for me. Oh, looks like security guards. I think I'm going to take them out. Must have been some sort of shield. Nope, not affected by the hiss. Oh, there's one. Oh, control point. Let's cleanse it. That's why I couldn't get upstairs. It shifted. Okay. I will be right back. Give me 2 minutes. Like the little emojis there. Smooth. Cute. Alright. And let's continue. Gotta figure out where we're going and what we're doing. Cleanse this control point. It's over here. What's gonna happen?
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
So exciting. Anything else in that room?
Communications. We're on the right track.
Yes, but I want to go clear things. This is where we came in. The doors. Other areas we can get to. This one's red, so yep. Level 2. I still can't even get into level 1. There's our tubes. Alright. Let's figure this out. Alright, going into communications. Let's check upstairs. So there's those barriers. Right there. This one's sealed. Look, the camera's moving, watching me. I wonder if the headset is using my cameras. Maybe I should start shooting them. They seem to be everywhere. Blood. Oh. That's not good. Addicts? They got knocked out. Jerry on.
An object of power. Let the hiss flash onto it. Really pleasant.
Going on there. We don't need to watch that multimedia. We've already seen it. Got the floppy disk. What do I have here? Anything helpful? I don't even know what's being thrown at me or who's doing it. There though, I see the red. It's accurate at throwing stuff, that's for sure. Reach the object in power and cleanse it. Alright, that didn't help. Seems to be able to throw 3 at a time. You know, it's kind of ironic you say that, Smoo. Actually found a 3.5-inch floppy the other day when I was helping my mother-in-law clean out some things. How am I supposed to get there? Oh, here it is. And clean, clean. Come on. There's that floppy. Come on. Telekinesis.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Uh-oh. Seems a little defiant, doesn't she? Why is that lit up now? Whoa. I guess I have the power of telekinesis. They're pretty far too. That's good. Now I don't just have my weapon. I can pick things up and throw it. Cool. That might help me get through some things. Use the force. It's a good one. There we go. Wonder if that's what the power thing was saying. Let's go check real quick. Health, energy boost. I bet you that's it. Yeah. Nice. Use that. Weapons running there. Like this. Definitely seems to be powerful. You over there? So I wonder if this is what it feels like to be a Jedi. Alright, so I got the Force with me now. The floppy disk is now bound. It's delivered to us.
There you are.
This is trying to get to the
You're
astral
gone.
plane.
Cut off.
Oh, whoa.
I got
Whoa.
it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
What is going on? watch that. There we go. Targeting's on. I think he's coming. What do you think? Yes. Didn't take long to learn that. Can't get through the fence. Energy recovery again. I've done one or two of the Star Wars games. Definitely not as easy to control telekinesis, excuse me, as this is. Alright, let's get back downstairs. Wonder what these little ramps are for. It's not like they can have robots here, or androids. It's nothing new. Okay, I still can't get in this room. Alright, somebody proceed to the communications department. And I'll pick up some more of this stuff. What? Alright. Oh, another shelter. See if someone's in there. Book club. We can wait. Do have to get close to these things to pick them up. I'm working my way in. Oh, that's cool. I can actually be in the map and see where I'm going. Energy recovery 5. Yeah, we're gonna switch out here. Looks like we have a limited number of spaces. What's this? Do grip, pierce, and spin. I have a grip weapon, it looks like. Energy renewal. I think I'll stick with the headshot. I have Isolate trying to call me on Discord. Don't know why. Sci-fi. Okay. Case files. Floppy disk. We got that. So we figured out we have telekinetic capabilities now. Stolen from a Soviet military base. Yeah, they did say that they had the nuclear launch codes. Alright, so there's the hiss. Hiss Rangers. I wonder if they're the ones who have the shields around them. Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or thresholds. Okay. Advanced training.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
to learn. There's a box. Let's see what we can get from it. What if these people are conscious, just hanging around? Probably not compromised if they don't have any military training. Alright. Work our way out. Anything over here? Nope. Did I go in here? I did not. Get out of the way. It's nice. Now I can get in and out of places easier. Ah, another box. Not sure what the house memory is going to do for me, but I'm sure we'll figure it out later. And they're non-stop talking in the background. Getting louder. Welcome to the comms department. What is going on? Alright, the mailroom's there. Supposed to go through the mailroom. Oh, let's cleanse this. It's red, so I still can't get into it. Yep.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby.
That makes sense. Let's check the bathrooms. Whoa, it's dark. Don't see anything lighting up. Control point we just went to. Good as shelter. Radio. Launch efficiency. I think I'll stick with what we have. We can turn this off. Oh. There's bad guys around. Whoa. What's this? Is this a key? Finally. Clearance level 1. I had to use someone else's key.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's Suspicion Con. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, The manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chiller spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
America Overnight. Kind of like AFN over in Europe. Armed Forces Network Radio. Alright, so I have a card key now. Does this take me to the same place? Nope, that one's locked. Oh, I can't shoot him. Just have to learn how to shoot. Go back down here. I come have a bad feeling about this. Sure is a lot of blood down on the ground. Someone got dragged. Oh. What is that?
They can fly now. Great.
Looks like I have multiple things going on. What is that? Looks big. Doesn't seem like the shooting is doing any good. Where'd he go? And how can he fly?
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Yeah, so do I.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
That's where we came in, isn't it? Yeah, the upstairs. One of the security guys. There we go. Up and to the right. check it out before I go pushing buttons. Nice, found one of the chests. Hotline chamber. What document do we have? Oh, look. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at redacted. Should have been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. No one inside. Searching the closet, the agents pulled a light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. Okay, he disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house so many days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte home closet disappeared during the incident. That seems important. His elevated agents display ability similar to telekinesis, competencies observed in the Bureau. Some charge their subjects while others launch objects at them. And we already listened to this, so we don't need to listen to it again. Shatter, I don't have a shatter. Sounds like a shotgun.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms. This got him.
Interesting. Didn't Tomasi refuse to wear any of the stuff?
Down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God the local doctors examined them first. The hospital didn't even show up inside a U.S. embassy. Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier. Hey, are you still recording this?
Okay, Tomasi.
The hotline can't be far now.
Yeah, famous last words. I hear it ringing. Phone is ringing. All right. Another file. Hotline security log. Director Trench, Bill, custodian. Trench, Bill, Bill, director. Carl Bishop, another custodian. We don't need to listen to that again. Yeah, thanks. I see. Appreciate it.
Green logic. The light switch cord.
Light switch cord. Okay.
Black pyramid.
Yeah, it looks like Woodsy followed me too. Fantastic. Appreciate it. Didn't it say 2 times, 3 times? Let's try it again. Oh, there we
been
go.
here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of
Swirl.
roadside
You said
motels across
pyramid
the country.
upside down.
On the road, on the run, under the radar.
I appreciate that. I
It
see.
feels like all of them, like
You have a
something
good day, too.
recognized from a dream.
Alright, so the pyramid door's back there. What is this?
Hello? Anyone here?
This door opened. Two, 223, 225. Okay, so these doors are all closed. Seems like a puzzle. Oh, different doors open. Nothing in this room. What time is it? 3:45. Okay. Seems like things are in threes here. Now the last one's open. There we go. Oh. And what is this? Card key?
Key has a black pyramid on it.
We know that there's a room back there with the black pyramid upside down. So let's go. Oh, there we go. Let's try it. There we are. Look, another light cord. Two. Three. And voila, we're there. The phone's ringing. Hey, what do you think? Trench? Trench is gonna be on it? Director can call the board long distance. Gotta go through the astral plane again. Not seeing any objects to throw this time, though. Oh, what's going on? Whoa. So I guess before I can... Does not seem to have any effects. I don't have a good feeling about this one. What can we do? Run. Little barriers seem to be stopping it, though. There you go. Hotline's still ringing. Get up there. Beautiful. Is this the phone? Yes, it is.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall.
All important names.
Marshall especially. my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Oh. We're in the director's office.
I have
That's
it.
not good.
The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
My office now, yeah.
People react strongly when I tell them about you.
Then don't
Is
tell
it
them.
too soon to tell Emily? She
Yes.
might be able to help.
Oh, wait. That door wasn't there before? And there's my office. Bureau funding. I guess we always have to worry about how things get paid for. Certain freedoms in how we operate. Okay. And here's a hotline. A bakelite telephone. No dial in it. Black knob. Anyone other than the director of the object will call lethal. Okay. Redacted, but I assume kills him. Currently bound to only the director. Yeah. I think we're good with it. Oh, hotline. Here's all the conversations. Store. Ocean View Motel. Okay. It's all the communications we've had. All these different pictures. Oh, a little bit of brain matter. Wonder if this opens up too. Doesn't look like it. That's now open. And let's go back to the boardroom. Central Executive. That's level 4. We still can't get in there. Still a bunch of things in there. Do we have other level 1s that were blocked? Nah, there wasn't anything in here. I have to get downstairs. Sure, casual, just hanging out. And here's a boardroom. We're gonna go talk to Emily.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Of course. She seems
I
helpful.
got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew that there were secrets. Your boss, Darlin. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
Okay.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
She's very trusting.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Definitely lots of cutscenes in this game. There's the janitor. Lots of areas of maintenance. I see red lights. Lots of people floating around too. See if she has anything else to say.
Hi, Jesse.
Nope, we've already gone through all that.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
So,
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
They're saying Trench was shot dead. The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago. Trench was furious. You don't think Darling...
no. This seems like a good spot to stop. I guess question would be, is this a game we want to continue to play on the weekends or work it into our normal schedule? Any thoughts, Smoo? Roxy, what do you think? Where's the elevator? No, we saw it. Nope, it's not there. Isn't this it? No. It's the director's office. It does look interesting, doesn't it? I wonder if I should put in my normal rotation during the week or just hold off on it and use it on the weekends. Executive Affairs.
Pope says setting these things up may help. But I don't even know what I'm doing. She should find some maintenance grunt to do this.
Seems like you are the maintenance grunt right now. Now we know the jukebox is there to the left. And the sector elevator. Okay, I'm gonna...
Work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Audie's talking. See if it saves as we go down.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Yep, it looked like it's saving. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I appreciate everyone joining. Thank you for our new followers who have joined the last 24 hours. Appreciate that. And I agree, Roxy. We're going to keep it as a weekend game. I may change up some Skyrim and do that only once a week while I focus more on Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Like to get pretty far in that game, see how well that goes. So, with that being said, I hope everyone has a great Sunday. Enjoy your day, and we will be talking to you a little bit
The
later.
maintenance sector.
Thanks for joining.